What's going on, everybody? Y'all know me, it's Matthew with Power Pros. I'm back by popular demand. I'm out here in Wilsonville today. We just got done doing the house wash and about to jump on this roof where I'm actually kind of started over there, but just kind of wanted to show you around, show you what we're working on today. This roof up here, the gray color, that's the original color of the roof. And all this black stuff right there, it's actually eating into the shingle. That is Gliocapsomagma. It is living on the limestone in the shingle. When they started making roofs out of limestone instead of asbestos, you start having these problems because limestone's organic and it gives the Gliocapsomagma, that's a bacteria, it gives that bacteria something to latch onto. And if left untreated, this can actually turn into moss and separate the shingle. So I'll show you what we're doing. You can kind of see where it's two colors right there by the gutter. This is where I've already started. So what we're doing is we're actually killing this bacteria. We're killing the bacteria that's in your shingle. It'll turn white. We've got a soapy mix up here, but that right there, it'll turn that bacteria white and bring the color back. Like I said, up there, that gray color is that's the original color of the shingle. Right down here, it's actually another little area. You can see it's got moss on it. And that stuff right there is called lichen. It's got moss and lichen, and that's what can happen if you don't treat it. Once you get moss growing on there, it'll actually pick the shingle up right here where your shingles sit. That moss will grow right here and it'll lift the shingle up, allowing water and other things to get under the shingle and do damage to your roof. Yeah, so this is what we're doing today. That's my soft wash gun. I'm gonna grab it and lay down a little bit of sauce for y'all, and whenever we get done, we will show you the results. I'm gonna turn it on. A real low pressure. I want to start up here. I did that one right there just to kind of show y'all what it was, but we'll start up there. Let our soap run down. Low pressure, very low pressure. This is recommended by the manufacturer. This is how they recommend it to be clean. Most people don't know it. They spend $10,000, the average cost of a roof. You spend $10,000 replacing a roof when really you just need to take care of it. Eventually all shingles will wear out, but the warranty on the warranty on shingles is anywhere between 20 and 50 years. And if you've got a 20-year warranty, you can turn your 20-year warranty down to a 10 if you don't maintain it. The roof's a very important part of your house. It's probably one of the bigger parts on your house. It's something that needs to be taken care of. So, but anyway, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna finish coating down this front side. We've got buckets under the downspouts catching all this runoff, and we'll set this up here. Once we get it good and coated down, you can already see that over there. It's changing colors. I know I've got soap in it, but it's that yellowish brown stuff running off. That's the bacteria it's killing. So yeah, I'll come back here. It's been about 10 minutes or so since I started. I put this down. I actually ran out of soap. I got to go remix another batch, but so about half of this roof is done already. We've got the plants watered down real good, buckets under there. So we're being cautious every step of the way. The only reason I don't have fall protection on is I'm on a flat roof, or for the most part flat. But yeah, so this is what we've got going on. You can see it's already doing its job. It's remediating that Gliocapsomagma. But yeah, that's about 10 minutes in. I like to let this sit for 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how cold it is. The colder it is, the slower things work, me included. But so yeah, this is kind of the dividing line. This is the last little section I shot. You can see how bad that other side is. Like I said, this gray color right there is the original color of the shingle, and you can see we're bringing it right back to that. It'll be darker for a little while it's wet, and once I rinse it off, it'll be kind of dark too, but once it dries, it'll definitely brighten up and restore the color. All right guys, so it's been a little while since I soaped this roof down. It's been about 30-45 minutes. Been doing some other stuff, loading the truck. But what I want to show you is really just how this cleaner works and all the stuff that goes on. So we've got our soap down, we've watered all the plants, we've kept them wet, we've got our bucket under the downspouts catching all this stuff. So I'm gonna turn my camera around, let's see what the result is. Yeah, remember up there on that ridge where you had one color, and then down the roof it was a totally different color. And these lighter roofs, they get real dingy. Even after they're clean, they're kind of dingy. They still have dead bacteria on them, and we are not agitating these shingles. We're not putting pressure on them. We're not hammering down on them. We are killing the bacteria and letting it release on its own. So whenever we rinse this, a lot of that bacteria will come off, but it'll still look a little hazy for a day or so, maybe even a week. Just really depends on the weather. A good rain comes through about a week afterwards, these shingles will be exactly like they were when they came out of the factory. So, but yeah, you can already see we haven't rinsed or anything. We've got more of a uniform color. We've got some shadows over there because the sun's coming down. So a lot of these dark spots are shadows. But let's crank the pressure washer on. Like I said, we're going to use low pressure. We're just going to use water, and we'll get this thing fired up and get it rinsed off and get a lot of this yellowness off of it. We'll turn this on. Just water. We'll start up here and let it run down. Yeah, you can see how that soap coming off's got a yellowish tint to it. That is that bacteria going with the water. That dead, gross bacteria that's been living on your roof, eating your shingles. You know, just a maintenance issue. If you don't take care of your stuff, it won't last. We'd love to work with you. We give free estimates. We're based out of Chelsea. We service Wilsonville, Harpersville, Chelsea, of course, Inverness, Pelham, Mountain Brook, Hoover. Licensed and insured. We carry $2 million worth of insurance. This isn't much pressure, guys. This is hardly any. It's about like a garden hose. A good rain beats down on this thing more than what I'm doing. Yeah, it's real important to have this done. So anyways, I hope this gave y'all a better in-depth look at kind of what it's like to wash a roof and why you should do it. Phone number is 205-420-3906. Give me a call. Would absolutely love to give you a free quote. Thanks.